The Gypsies is a narrative poem written by Alexander Pushkin in 1824 and published in 1827. It is part of a group of works known as the Southern Poems written during Pushkin's exile at his mother's estate in the northern Russia. The poem explores themes of morality, freedom, and the tension between noble and common ways of life. The story contrasts the structured, restrictive life of the nobility with the free spirited existence of a gypsy camp. This idea reflects a romantic belief that living in harmony with nature, away from civilization, offers a purer and freer way of life. The plot revolves around Alako, a nobleman who escapes the city to join a gypsy camp in Moldavia. The poem begins with a picturesque description of the gypsies' camp by a river. Families prepare dinner, children play, and an old man waits for his daughter Semphira to return. Semphira brings Alako to the camp, offering him an escape from city life. The old man welcomes Alako, providing him shelter and food, but warns him that the gypsy lifestyle is simple and very different from what Alako is used to. Alako decides to stay and is captivated by Semphira, who flirts with him. The next morning, the camp moves to a new location, a lively scene of barking dogs singing and the simple happiness of the gypsies despite their poverty. In contrast, Alako feels restless and uncertain. Semphira asks if he regrets leaving his old life, but he assures her he prefers her company over the alienated city life. He believes love is essential for happiness, though the old man cautions freedom alone may not satisfy Alako. The old man tells Alako about a previous outsider who joined their camp but could not adapt to their way of life and eventually returned to die in his hometown. Despite these warnings, Alako adapts to gypsy life over the next 2 years, letting go of his old ways. However, tensions arise when Semphira sings a song about a woman who leaves her old husband for a young lover, hinting at her feelings toward Alako. When Semphira confesses that she no longer loves him and has found another lover, Alako becomes deeply jealous. The old man tries to comfort Alako, explaining that Semphira is young and free spirited, incapable of staying faithful. He shares his own story about Semphira's mother, Mariula, who left him for another lover when they were young. Despite his heartbreak, the old man accepted her freedom as an unchangeable part of life, comparing youth to a bird that cannot be tamed. Alako, however, cannot accept this perspective. One night, Alako discovers Semphira with her new lover and, in a fit of rage, kills the young man. When Semphira tries to stop him, he kills her too. The next day, the camp buries Semphira and her lover together. After the funeral, the old man confronts Alako, asking him to leave the camp. While the gypsies live by different rules than the rest of society, they do not condone murder. Alako is left behind as the camp moves on. The poem concludes with a sober epilogue, warning of the dangers of living a life guided solely by passion or the belief that freedom can solve all problems. Pushkin shows that love and destiny are forces that cannot be escaped even in a life as seemingly free as that of the gypsies.